Hey everybody, Stephanie here. So today's video I'm going to be basically testing out new products that I've never tried before, and so it's a full face of new products. But guess what, once we roll into the video you're gonna see everything's changed. The background, the makeup, everything. Okay, so I don't know how I did it, but like my camera sometimes gives me issues, probably because I let my kids play with it and they've like messed up settings. I think it's been interesting. So I was actually editing the video this last night and I realized that the intro that I filmed was not there. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up before it goes into the video, or I was actually thinking about just playing it from where it started and just having no introduction, but I figured that's, I don't know, I like watching videos that have introductions so I know what I'm going to be watching. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me today and get started. So for me with foundations, 2 pumps is usually a good amount of product. It should be a little bit more. I always find that 1 pump of product is not enough for me. So I'm going to use the Sigma flat kabuki brush. That's the F80 brush. Okay, I can definitely smell that peach smell. It's not that bad. It's definitely a medium coverage foundation. Like I can see it's covering, but I can see redness. Or maybe I'm just hot because it's a really hot day today and I was riding around all day today, running errands all morning since I took a day off of work. So this is the 3rd. Yeah, it's definitely a medium coverage foundation. So I like my foundations to have a little bit more coverage, just because you know, like I have like this, I don't know what it is, this red dot on my nose, and everybody's like, oh, is that a pimple? And I'm like, nope, I have no idea what it is. It just appeared one day. So now I'm gonna go in with concealer, and this is a new concealer. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid concealer, and this is in the color 25 Cream Brulee. I saw this at Long's and I was like, okay, I have a coupon. It was like 25% off of Revlon, and then it was like $4 off of my purchase of $20 or more. So I went to go get some things from there and I ended up picking up this as well as the setting powder. And it's a doe foot applicator and it's a little bit wider than most doe foot applicators. So I like that it's a creamier foundation. I like that it's a creamier concealer. I find that the Maybelline one's a little bit lighter. So I might actually use this to prime my eyes. Oh my gosh, it says lift. Okay, so I'm over here trying to scrape, thinking that there's like a sticker on it, and there's not. And then I looked closer to it and it says on here, it says to lift. And voila. This packaging makes a lot of sense, because I don't know about you guys, but let me just grab it. So back to what I was saying. This packaging is really smart, because I don't know about you guys, but like here's my Airspun. And I literally have to be so careful when I open this. When I try to do my makeup in the car, if my boyfriend's driving, then I'm just like trying not to get it everywhere, but it always ends up falling on me. It just becomes this big old mess. And even when I close it, see? And that was like, I didn't even use the product. It's all over my hands. This one makes so much sense to have it so that it's kind of like a seal. Ooh, it's really thin too. It's pretty cool. The only thing is that I'm probably gonna have to like try to work with it to get the product out, and I don't know how well it's gonna close after. Just give it a little shake to get the product to come out. If you guys have like these powder things and you don't know how to get it out of here, it's kind of hard, I just go like this and I kind of shake it to the side, and then the product comes through those holes. I almost said puka, but I don't think most people understand. It's very finely milled powder. this setting powder. So I don't necessarily know if maybe I just didn't exfoliate very well, but I can see like the foundation right here. It's kind of like caked on right there, and it's doesn't look the best. The claims for this is it's an anti-pollution setting powder, photo ready, candid. Does it say anything on here? The concealer has caffeine, antioxidants, anti-pollution, anti-blue light, without sulfates, highlights no harsh fragrances, all three. Medium coverage, so it's a medium coverage kind of day. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this on my eyes. And like I said, it's a pretty thick formula considering it's a lot thicker than the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which if you like more coverage, this could be a good alternate or a good replacement for that one. So yeah. But I'm gonna use Patrick Starr's Give Me Life bronzing powder, and I'm going to use the Real Technique sculpting brush. So actually for my skin tone, this is a pretty good bronzer. So normally I can't find bronzers that are dark enough but they match my skin tone. So, and it still looks like, well, I wouldn't necessarily say natural, but it looks, you know, it could pass. Now for highlighting, I'm going to use Purple Dream from Artist Couture, and it's this Diamond Glow powder. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So it's like, I don't know if you guys ever had like those spices that would twist. It's pretty cool. Or is it not twisting? Okay, I hate opening up these containers, and I don't know if you guys have the same problem that I do, where opening it is like, wait. Oh, there is something there, but note to self, if I ever come out with a makeup line, make the packaging safe, but make sure it's kind of easy to understand how to open it. What if I just open it like that? Okay. See, if I had my nails done right now, I don't think I'd be able to do this. Okay, all right. We're getting somewhere. I can't, it's not really that easy. I feel like, you know, if it should be able to come out, but it can't, it's not that easy. So I'm just gonna try to take the cover off this way. Or I could get tweezers. Haha. Let's never talk about that again. So we're gonna use this. I don't really care what the brushes say. If it does what I want it to do, then that's what I use them for. So this is the Luxie 512 small contouring brush, and it came with my BoxyCharm box. And I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, okay, that is a lot of, yeah, that one side's better. This, tone it down. That is purple. That is purple. It like looks like a golden peach color, but it comes out purple. The shift is purple. Like, not even a shift, the whole thing is purple. It's very deceiving. It's a very, very tricky highlight because, like, if you can see on my face, it is purple. It is, I don't know how I feel about this. I definitely had to tone down the highlight, but I mean, if you're going for extreme, that's pretty extreme. So I have this Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlight from Urban Decay, which is more, well, we're gonna use this one to highlight my nose, and it's more like a champagne color. yes, I like samples. You guys can send me samples all you want, Sephora, whenever I order stuff, because I'll never hit pan on some of these things unless I use it all the time. So, okay. Alright, I like this one. It's more like a champagne highlight, but it's actually pretty pigmented considering I was unsure of what to expect. Oh yeah, okay. I definitely like this one better. And I don't know, it's just the color. I like this one better. So as always, or most of the time, I'm going to go in with my angled highlighter brush, and this is from Real Techniques, and I'm going to go in with this color here. Yeah, there's no color names to it, so I'm going with this color. Go ahead and put the, okay, there's a lot of, you're gonna want to dust that, yeah, you're just gonna want to dust that off before you apply it. So there's kind of a lot of fallout. Okay. We're gonna mix this color here and this like orangey color. Start creating a crease, or start defining a crease over here. I'm going to use a more dense blending brush, and this is going to be from Cosette. I'm going to go in with this brown color here. There's not too many colors to work on like transitioning, so this is where we're going with it. I'm just going to kind of stick it more towards the outer V. Just keep going and building up the intensity out here. When I do my eyes, I like to go back and forth because sometimes when I'm doing my makeup and if I try to do one eye look, I don't do like the exact same build-up, and then the colors can look a little off. I should probably work on that. So now I'm going to take this brush from the Lunar Beauty kit, and I'm going to go in with this shimmering champagne color. Just go right up there. Blending was okay so far, but we'll see how it blends in with the matte shades, this shimmer color. Now we're going to go back in with that concealer and do a half cut crease. I'm going to go ahead and use this small shader brush, and this is from Luxie. I think it was like the Sunset collection or something. It was so pretty. I love like how it goes from pink to gold. Now I'm going to take that champagne color with this pencil brush and go back into that champagne color. Go right there. Use this black color. Just pop that right there just to intensify. And we're going to start doing the transition with the concealer. It's pretty pigmented considering we'll be here for a minute. So I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush. I believe this is from MUA Cosmetics, just to kind of blend it out. And because it's a flat edge and it's more dense than the blending brushes I have, it'll help. It's more controlled when I'm trying to blend this black out. So now taking that small shader brush again from Luxie, I'm going to go into this pink color here. It's a pink shimmery color, and go ahead and pop that in right there. Taking that pencil brush, I'm going to go in to this color here. Go under our eyes. And then I'm going to go in with that, it's like a burnt rust color. Closer in. And I'm going to go in with the black. And I'm just going to take that from the outer edge here to connect the upper. Kind of drag it down towards the middle. Taking a mix of that burnt brown color and black. I'm going to go ahead and go into the crease, kind of just drag it there. We're going to blend it out, but this is just so that we don't lose too much of this crease definition or defining line when we cut the crease. So there. Now we're just going to want to make sure we buff that out. I'm going to use this thicker pencil brush from Cosette just to run it between the colors. And then the last color I'm going to add on my lids is going to be kind of in a debate, but this is just I think I want this shimmer, but or do I want the rust color? I think I'm gonna do this like gold, it's like a bronze shimmer, and it's like really creamy. This one is, the other ones I've tried were more of a powdery finish. So it's not really coming up on my eyes. Let's see if I just apply it with my finger. Yeah. Definitely this one applies better using your fingers. Okay. Okay, with using your fingers, this is so pretty. Like, it is really pigmented and it's glittery and it's pretty. So I'm gonna go off camera right now and finish up my eyes and do my eyebrows and pop out some lashes. I don't know if I'm gonna do an eyeliner yet. Haven't decided, but I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back with the completed look. So I ended up using Kat Von D's, one of her lipsticks in Bow and Arrow, and I know this one came in the Boxy kit, the Boxy Charm box. So the Chic Cosmetics, now I remember I actually ordered this from their company a while back. I was gonna do reviews on it and show you guys how I like the product. So all in all, it was pretty blendable. You know, I can't say nothing really bad about it. The only thing is just kind of one of those things where certain products apply differently. This bronze glitter shade is more, it's a cream based product, so using your finger as opposed to a brush to apply it works better, and it actually was super pigmented and super pretty when you got it on. I think this thing cost maybe like 20 bucks, and I'll double check, I'll link the their site below, but you know, I'd say that you can't go wrong with a lot of these brands that are coming out, these little small businesses, and this one is pretty good. I did put a little bit of eyeliner. I just use this Jante Blue Glittering Star eyeliner just to put on my lower waterline here, and it was kind of hard to apply, so I had to kind of like work into the product to break that outer layer. That might have dried over a bit, you know, it just happens. I remember being a kid and my grandparents, like my grandma and my aunties and my mom, then they would light their pencil eyeliners just so that it was softer and they could apply it better. As far as eyeliner on my top eyes, I ended up using the Deck of Scarlet liner, and the only reason why is because I just used it to line on my top lash line, just so that when I put the band the eyelash band on, it would kind of blend in, so it would look a lot more seamless. So as far as my review for the foundation, it's actually sitting into like my fine line. It's starting to sit in there even with the primer, so it's not really my favorite. I have other foundations that I use and primers that I feel work better. It doesn't create those creases and just sits there all day. Now this one is pretty, but it just doesn't go with the look right now. I didn't expect, even though it says Purple Dream on it, I didn't expect it to be so purpley, so lavender. Now this Urban Decay Afterglow, this 8-hour powder highlighter, I am literally like, I'm obsessing about this. I think it looks so pretty. This Candid Photo Ready, it feels a little cakey for my liking. The concealer I like a lot better. I'm gonna keep playing with this. I don't know about like under my eyes because it started settling in real quickly, so maybe if I set it faster. Alright, so that's it for this video of just pretty much full face of new makeup that I've never tried. Ooh, wait. I stand corrected. There is something else I used that I did not mention, and I'm going to mention it now. I just didn't want to bore you guys with like, oh, I'm applying eyeliner or mascara. So Manna Kadar Beauty, their mascara, it's like this super crazy looking case, but it works. And then this brush, I actually do like this brush. Sometimes when I'm putting on like my mascara, I end up like, especially my top lashes, and end up poking like my eye with it. This one was pretty user friendly, and I'm not saying like I've never put on mascara before, but I'm saying like I was able to get to the root, and yeah, no, that's about it. That's about it for my review. So go ahead and leave me any comments below. Like I said earlier, subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so. That is pretty much the end of my review. Go ahead and leave me any comments below. Tell me products that, if you've used any of these products, what you thought of it, if you had the same experience I did, or if it was different, and if there's anything else you guys want to see. But other than that, go ahead and like this video if you like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.